The Organised Labour said it decided to suspend the warning strike after it received an invitation from the federal government to resume the tripartite committee meeting, which was suspended abruptly.
After our 14-day ultimatum to government to reconvene the meeting and conclude the work of the tripartite National Minimum Wage Committee elapsed. Indeed, on Thursday morning, the strike action commenced and was observed across the country. We wish to appreciate our workers and, importantly, all our affiliate unions for their commitment and determination in the actualization of the national minimum wage. We similarly commend our members, especially gentlemen and ladies of the press, for your vigorous and comprehensive reportage, which was very balanced throughout the process, the period of the industrial action. We must also thank all Nigerians for their support and understanding. We invite you here today to inform you that we have received a firm and formal invitation to a reconvened meeting of the tripartite committee scheduled for 4th and 5th of October 2018. We demanded that this shall be the final session of the committee's assignment and that a final report will then be submitted to Mr. President immediately. In order to avail the committee the necessary conducive environment to hold this crucial meeting and conclude its work, Organised Labour has, after obtaining the mandate of their necessary organs, decided to suspend the ongoing warning strike with effect from today, Sunday, 30th September 2018.
It says its decision followed due consultation with relevant organs of labor.
Everything that has to do with infrastructure, side by side with the minimum wage, because all these other auxiliary issues are not substitute to the national minimum wage. By law and by international convention, Convention 131, the national minimum wage stands on its own. And in that convention, which have provided how the minimum wage can be discussed and arrive at, especially through evidence-based, there are many approaches to it, about 4 approaches. Different countries have chosen which approach can better solve their issue. One is that it has to be a negotiation through a tripartite process. It's very clear in Convention 131. And therefore, when we are quoting other jurisprudence, we must also realize that this law is a universal law that we have also demonstrated. So clearly speaking, this is the part that we have been able to accept because we want the issues to be discussed and negotiated, and we can be able to arrive at a compromise where this issue can be put behind us.
The strike was called on the 26th of September. At the time, negotiations were still ongoing. It remains to be seen if this final move by both parties will finally lay to rest the protracted issue of minimum wage in the country. Emmanuel Ejine, PTV News, Abuja.